Menace. Welcome to part 3, the final stage of this counterinsurgency operation. Repel counterattack. With our constant interference, we have finally forced the pirates into action. They're gathering a large force to attack and storm our COP to drive us from the area. We must repel the attack at all costs, as the pirates cannot recover from a failed assault and will be driven back into the wilds for a long time. Prevent hostile units from entering the target zone for 10 rounds. If too many hostile units are inside for too long, the mission will fail. This is a defend objective. Interesting. Don't lose anyone, don't blow things up. Keep control over a set percentage. Okay, that doesn't sound too hard. That's like pretty straightforward, really. Just like defend the point. It's funny. In a lot of games in this genre, just sort of like tactical games generally, defend objectives tend to be kind of easy because they don't require the player to take too much initiative. But of course it depends on the game and the way that the actual mission is structured. Well, let's have a look at this. Okay, so it's only 10 rounds. There's a few squads around. I wonder if they spawn more in over time. I would imagine that they might, but... Oh, hey, what is this? Overconfident. Trigger enemies killed. Overconfidence leads to increased risk-taking, but can also be beneficent to combat performance. Beneficent? Whatever. Minus 10% defense, plus 10% accuracy. Well, duration, 5 missions. So did he, like, get this trait from doing something? That's interesting. Okay, well, yeah. More armor seems like it's gonna be relevant. What do I have? Right, we got this flamethrower. This could be cool. By running this, let's actually bring some of these scrap bombs, because I think, so having gone over the footage last time, there was like a heavy armored squad that was basically impossible for me to hurt for ages. But at the end, like, I finished them off with just a normal attack with the carbine. And it did damage, and their armor hadn't actually been affected. It didn't look like, as far as I can tell. Which means that I think I just missed them a bunch of times. I feel like this game could use a little more feedback. In terms of just, like, what's going on. It's like, you look at like an attack preview, and it just shows you, like, some bars, I guess, but, like, there aren't any exact numbers. And then when you make the attack, it's like the bars move, but you don't get an idea of like how accurate the shot actually was, or how much damage you actually did precisely, or how much the armor absorbed it. Or you're just sort of like estimating what's actually going on. It'd be nice if I could get a little more information on what the hell was actually happening. Anyway, scrap bombs, feels like those are probably good to have. Also, I noticed this thing. So there's a growth potential stat for squad leaders, which determines how much their attributes increase. What causes these to even go up? Like, I don't feel like I've seen anything to do with that. I guess there's some sort of, like, hidden experience system. This effect does kind of reveal a little bit about the way turn order works, which is something I've been a bit confused about. It does seem like you and the enemy alternate actions. So whenever you take an action, then the enemy gets to move. And presumably, I think the way it works is it's symmetrical, so they can pick any of their unused units to move next, and then they just decide which one they want. And if it's like a pinned unit or whatever, then they just have to had that unit pass and they can't do anything. And a lot of the time they'll be moving units that are like off screen or whatever. It's a weird way of doing it. I don't know what all the ramifications of that are, but okay, whatever. This is fine. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Oh, local forces. Oh, okay. So the guys on the map that I saw to begin with are actually helping us. They are not relevant for our objective, which means they're cannon fodder. Okay, so the blue area is the actual area I need to defend. So from what I remember the map, There were some dudes north, and some dudes south, and some dudes over here. It was east, if I remember correctly. West looked kind of clear, so hopefully we can just not worry about that too much. It also looks like these walls are actually completely blocking our line of sight, which is pretty interesting. Huh. Alright, we'll just sort of spread out a little bit and try to figure out where the enemies actually are, I guess, to begin with. Maybe I should have started these guys forward a little bit more. I didn't realize I had friendly units on this map. Okay, well. Uh-oh. Truck. Oh. More. Oh god, okay. They have like vehicles and stuff.
EMP. Yeah.
Okay. That's sort of a little alarming. What are we looking at here? Chain gun team truck. Okay, so the truck's just a transport. Same thing here. Looks like they just abandoned the truck. Oh wait, these guys are still...
Eyes open.
Sir.
Why do they not have a thing over them? There's no one in there. Why is it telling me that there's a thing in it? I don't understand. Okay, and that was me fat fingering the X key on my keyboard and accidentally deploying my squad when I didn't want to. Good start. Okay, well I guess we're taking this fucking unit's turn now. God, that was... Alright, that's pretty bad. Can I throw a bomb at them? No. Can I do anything from here now? Probably not. This was bad. Well, maybe I can suppress them a little. Okay, looks like the allies just took 2 shots there. So, looked like it just did armor damage. Oh, I guess that is its health. Okay, I don't know. Whatever.
Orders.
I want to blow these guys up, you know? Looks like it should work from here. Alright, let's just do this. Go.
Clear! I appreciate it.
Alright. That works. I guess we're just... Okay, I can't actually shoot those guys from here. That's cool. I can't even tell if that really did anything. Okay. Oh god, there's another one.
Who, sir?
Jeez. This is not a very good spot to be in, actually. Although I do have this flamethrower. So maybe it's okay. If I go out there and there's like another enemy squad, I'm gonna be really fucked. Oh well.
Moving to cover.
I don't see anything. Alright, fuck you guys. I don't know if that worked.
Yeah.
Okay, round
Orders?
3. It's weird to me that the truck... It's like, once they get out of it, I guess it's just not being driven anymore. I actually don't understand this, because it doesn't have... Like, it has stats on this lower screen, but there's no, like, squad icon on top of it. Same thing over here, which probably means whoever was in this got out. But it means they can't get past this wall anymore, like they blocked themselves off, which is kind of funny. This seems like the most pressing issue, so let's just hose these guys.
Enemy suppressed.
They didn't get pinned, but they're retreating. Good enough. Alright, now they're pinned. And now they're dead.
Sir.
So, what happened out here? No idea, actually. Oh, weird. Let's just
Move out.
back up, I guess. Yeah, we can deploy, probably. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little curious about... Can I see anything? Not really. Let's, turn around so it's facing forward, because apparently front armor is a thing. Well, I mean, them leaving their truck here is actually really helpful for defending this, I feel like. So thanks, I guess. We might have to worry about somebody trying to come in from this angle. They might be, like, going around, so... Just try to be aware of that, I guess.
About time, man.
Yeah, this was weird. It didn't look like there was anyone out here. Okay, maybe I'll have Tech head over this way and try and cover this sort of angle.
They all about it.
Oh. Ah. I see. That is a bit of an issue.
Taking
Ah,
defense.
they're gonna walk into the area that they're not supposed to be in. Oh, not yet though, apparently.
Orders?
Sir. Aye.
Can we just shoot these guys? It seems okay. Let's deploy and just, like, do that thing. Actually, we could probably... Let's just lead with the rifles, because...
We good.
Okay, and then we just be shooting. Alright.
They got us.
We don't want them coming in here, so... What are you guys doing? Where are you standing? What is this? Okay, that was weird. Oh, there's another truck there.
Movement.
Hi.
Man of steel.
Oh, they're just... Okay.
Enemy movement.
Really, getting up close and personal with that one. That's cool.
Orders?
They're just right there, huh? Well, yeah. I don't know, just shoot them.
Enemy is suppressed.
Okay, well, they nearly died. Let's just...
Keep it up, Marine.
There we go.
Thanks.
So far, this seems like it's pretty, pretty breezy. This still looks like completely stuck. Actually, I feel like it's pretty unlikely they're gonna be able to come in through this way, so maybe we just don't care. I'm not sure if they can, like, get back in the car. I don't know if they're even smart enough to be able to figure out how to do that. So, I'm not too worried about it.
Who, sir?
Cool, I like how those guys just decided to stand out in the middle of the open. That's pretty cool. Right, they're still deployed here. This does really limit the vision. Seems kind of not that good for me. Man, not having any, like, overwatch or reaction or interruption or anything, like, if enemies just walk up, like, you're just kind of sitting there waiting for them is, like, pretty rough, you know? We'll just sit here.
Yeah.
Kinda doesn't seem like there's much going on, so... Let's just, finish these guys off.
I got him suppressed. We're good. We're good.
Didn't quite get all of them. Can't believe they would steal my kill like that. Okay. Hey, look, it's another fucking truck.
Yeah.
Ugh. And it just moved into a thing. I can't see it.
Orders?
And these guys are still deployed. We're not going to be able to shoot the rocket from there. So...
Sir.
I'm not really sure how it would handle that. There's a range limit to this. Although it's really far, huh? Or maybe it's just like has to be in line of sight. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. I mean, I guess they can't move again until the next round, right? So
Orders?
maybe this is just fine. I'll just pick these guys up.
103rd heading for cover.
They're just sitting there. Okay. We'll deploy, and then next turn we can rocket them, you know? I guess we could just shoot at them. Might as well. I think I just... Did I actually click on the wrong square? Oh, they got out. Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Just rocketing them kind of sucks. Oh, just pass the turn here. Oh, these guys are still there. Okay. They still out there? Yup.
That's it, Marines. They're suppressed.
Heh. Can you not, like, run directly in the way of where I want to go? What is this? They just walked out of their cover? What the fuck are they doing? Okay, whatever. Ah. Look, another car with dudes. Yeah, just shoot at them. How are we doing? Turn 6. I think it has been spawning more enemies in. Okay, they're driving away. They don't want any. That's interesting. Okay, maybe they're heading back around this way. So let's move this squad back, I guess. Still not much in the way of a compelling reason to move these guys, I guess. I guess if you want to, like, pop out and, like, flamethrower a guy, it might be better to be undeployed here, so. Okay. There are some guys taking cover in a very bad spot. That's cool. And these guys are still out in the open because they're stupid. I don't know what the hell they thought they were doing. It's a little unfortunate I can't get vision off of those guys. Okay, these guys actually take some sort of relevant cover. Good for them. Let's see if we can see anything. Not really. Oh, there it is. Truck. I don't know why they felt like they had to drive around the outside like that, but...
Sir! Get to cover!
Let's take a look. We can't see shit from there.
Up for it!
Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. Yep, see ya. Alright, that's interesting. I guess this might be a better angle. Can I, like, see them from here? Not really, huh? Okay, I guess. Whatever. So there were units here and here. I guess we can just, like, machine gun around here and just, like, incidentally suppress a little. Oh god, or they're just blasting straight through. Hi. What's the plan here, guys?
Orders?
Sir!
Okay, this looks like a job for the flamethrower.
Bitch-made motherfuckers!
That seemed good. Let's give him a little more.
Great shot!
Dope is green.
Hooray. I probably should have deployed before I did that. Whatever, it's fine.
I'm going back to my ship!
Shooting at someone I can't see. That's cool. I mean, I guess we sort of know they're around there, but... more enemy... Oh, they've got the flamethrower now. Man, what the fuck was that? That sucks. This, like, blind angle shit. How the fuck did they see us, but we can't see them? What is that about? Or did they, like, back up after they did that?
Orders?
Yeah.
Orders?
Yeah.
Oh, also, wait. Did he die? Oh, they're retreating, so I can't use them. That's pretty annoying. Damn.
Orders?
Okay, well, whatever.
On target.
If they get flamethrowered again, they're just kind of screwed, huh?
Here comes trouble.
Okay, oh. This is awkward. Oh, now we can see them.
Orders?
Sir.
They're still fleeing? Why? Why? You little assholes.
Yeah, I'm back. I bleed blood, sweat, and tears.
Impressive shooting, Marine.
Okay. Well, that seemed like it was kind of worked, I guess.
Friendly fire.
Oh, they're just like bum rushing at him.
Yeah.
The hell is this?
Hey! Not cool!
Just reverse a little. Actually, I guess I could have started with that. Well, whatever. Actually, I guess I could have run them over, too. I didn't really think about that. Why aren't you guys just dead?
Keep it
Okay,
up, Marine.
they're dead now. I don't know where these guys went. Whatever. Just wait.
Time, man.
Just wait. Just
Let's get it. Yeah.
Okay, it's round 10. I guess this is it then. There they are.
Let's get it.
Orders?
How's this look? Yeah, it's fine.
Neutralized.
All right.
Probably
Sir.
can just
I love it
pass.
when the plan comes together.
Okay. I win. Yay! That was easy. I mean, aside from the just getting flamethrowered out of nowhere thing, that was kind of not great. I guess you need to just be careful when you're, like, dealing with blind corners like that in close range. I don't know, like, it feels like letting them inside the walls would have been pretty bad, because then they would have had, like, lots of opportunities to just get cover easily. I don't know. Just a bunch of random garbage. Smokestack Mini, Old Pete are dead. That's, I mean, just a crying shame. I loved all of them dearly. The pirates have been beaten and dispersed. I got a 4-star rating. Hooray. Oh, I get to choose one reward. Disposable rocket flamethrower. One-use launch tube fires a thermobaric warhead. It ignites the target. When they say it's one use, I guess it's like one use per mission, presumably. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like. That's cool, I guess. Infantry Special ATRGL. Recoilless anti-tank grenade launcher that is fired from a mount, shoots a 73mm shell instead of a rocket. So it's just a recoilless, it's anti-armor. Really long range. Lots of damage. Yeah, it's just for fucking vehicles up, basically. Has to be set up. It's on a tripod. Okay. Well, one of these is worth more than the other. So, like, you know, this seems like more useful. Yeah. I won the operation. At the command room, a subtler ship trails behind the Impetus, hailing your comms to come aboard and trade common goods with the soldiers. Okay, so there's a couple of options that are locked because I don't have the requisite individuals. Buy something expensive. Spends OCI points. How many of those do I have? Which ones are those? I think it's this one. I have 84 now. Okay. Buy something cheap. Or just nothing. Yeah, sure. We'll roll a dice. Looted supplies. Okay. Well, then that's just money, basically. Alright. So I completed this operation. I gained trust with the backbone, which unlocks, oh, more of these things. Ooh. Plus 5% maximum supplies to each mission. Gain the off-map ability Rocket Pod Run, or 20% increase to all earned promotion points. Ooh. So like I get to unlock one of these, but well, I don't have enough of the components to actually make any of them, so like, I don't know. Whatever, I guess. I can like barely afford to make any of these as it is. We got something from
Already
Hayflick.
mingling with the locals, are we? I am sure your secretary will advise you otherwise. But take it from me. Be careful who you help out there, General Crozier. Ah, sorry. Major... whoever you are. End of line.
Okay.
Major, we are not welcome in the way back. However, the Impetus is easily the fastest ship in the system. We have no political allegiances, and our Marines are an elite fighting force. Whether they like us or not, a faction refusing our assistance leaves them with the possibility that a more cooperative competitor might grow stronger. In time, all of these factions will be asking us for help lest they want to be left in the dust. As for Field Marshal Zama, do we need an intelligence report for someone who speaks to us so unintelligently? Let us resume the mission, Major, and let our results speak for themselves.
Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to get out of that exactly, other than that guy doesn't like us very much. I thought we were supposed to be helping him, but he's not even like, he doesn't even seem to be like a factor. Just whatever. So there's more missions available. You know, I can mess around with the black market. I still can't really hire anyone, so I would need to get like a dossier or something if I wanted to do that. Looks like I can't get an idea of what the next supply cost for the thing is until I like accept the mission, I guess, or the operation. That'll do it for this brief look at Menace Early Access. Hey, it was cool. I liked this. I think it's got potential. And, well, the early accessness of it is fairly apparent. Just from the level of, I don't know, the lack of information and feedback that there is in terms of, like, the systems and stuff. I'm doing my best here, but I just feel like there's a general lack of clarity when it comes to the way a lot of the things in the game work, and like some of it you can figure out, and there's some of it that's just a bit like, So that's something that I think could be improved upon, like an actual tutorial, or even just like, you know, like how there's this screen for the system map. Like, this is pretty useful. Just something kind of along these lines that covers like some of the other screens in a bit more detail, so you can get a better sense of how things are. Or, you know what, like, this is maybe a little fancy, even if it's just for the early access period, just like a menu that's like, here's a list of things and like mechanics in the game, just like sort of an index or something, and just describing how they work. I mean, I guess from a development point of view, you wouldn't necessarily want to include something like that, because it means that whenever you do make some sort of alteration to like the balance of the game, or you change the way a system works, or you add or remove something, it requires you to reflect that in that documentation for it to not be like outdated, which is like, I get not necessarily wanting to have that, but for the player perspective, it's just it's a little like something, you know. It'd be nice if you could give me a little something to work with on some of these. Like, I still don't quite understand like how attacks work, like shooting at a guy, you know. Like, I've seen it, I know that you shoot them and their health goes down, but like exactly what's happening when you decide to make that attack, like, I don't know. Anyway, aside from that though, I feel like it's doing a lot of things right. The presentation's very cool. The actual tactical side of the game is pretty fun. I really like the suppression mechanics. It seems very focused on that, but it's good. And like Xenonauts also did that, and it was good there too. I have some quibbles about the way the turn order stuff works as well, which also ties into the lack of clarity thing, but hey. It's one of those things, it makes it a little hard to analyze some of the design here specifically, because I actually don't know how it works exactly. But that's just one of those things that'll come with time. I'm definitely going to put more time into this. I don't know if it's going to be right away, or it might be a wait till it's like more done kind of situation. I don't know, we'll see. But hey, it's cool, this is good. I'm going to play it more. That's it for this series, though. I'm gonna try to hold this little bit of momentum I'm picking up here, and hopefully, like, keep some videos coming out somewhat regularly. I don't know exactly what that's going to be, though, for the moment, but, you know, baby steps. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you later.